guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to yet another Friday favorites and flops. I feel like the weeks are flying by. I hope that you guys all had a really good week. I had a pretty good week myself. Stella is out of school. I'm recording this on Thursday, so today and tomorrow. And we are actually going to be heading up to my parents' house up in the Olympia area for the weekend. So I promised my mom that I would help her organize her office, which now I'm kind of regretting because I'd rather go to the pumpkin patch. But Stella gets to go to the pumpkin patch. So that is what she's going to be doing this weekend. And I'm just looking forward to seeing my parents. I haven't seen them in a few weeks, and my brother as well. So I think it'll be a really nice kind of laid back weekend. And yeah, this week overall was really good. I feel like the fall tends to be my most productive season in terms of just stuff in my own life. Summer seems to be productive work season, but you know, things that I want to get done, I tend to have a little bit more motivation for those and a little bit more energy in the fall because I don't take on as many fall or winter weddings as I do summer weddings. So, but anyway, I have things to share with you guys. I do have couple of flops today. Those will be at the end of the video. I don't want this video to take forever, which I always say, and then it usually ends up being like 18 minutes long. We'll see if we can keep it under 18 minutes today. I'm gonna get started with a new cleanser that I was able to order through Octoly. So you guys know that I utilize Octoly quite a bit to be able to try things that I have maybe been interested in, but just haven't purchased myself, or things that are like, wow, what is that? So Octoly is great for that for me. So I did apply to Tracie Martyn to be able to review this product from them. It is their Alma Purifying Cleanser. I will of course be linking it down below. I was really intrigued by this because I like their whole like mission for their skincare line. They don't use any silicones or sulfates. They don't use any parabens or phthalates, no petrochemicals, no, I think this is called ethoxylated ingredients. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's a good thing those ingredients aren't in these products. I should probably research that since I am so into skincare. That is something I should know. So I'll look that up and I'll report back at some point. Synthetic fragrances or dyes, and there's obviously no animal testing either. So I really kind of liked their approach to skincare. They tend to use a lot more natural ingredients. So they have several other things that I am very interested in trying. Their enzyme exfoliant is something that I'm super curious about. That was a Best of Beauty winner through Allure. So want to give that a try. And they also have a complexion savior mask that I also want to try. So I'm gonna have to go on their website and do a little bit of purchasing. But anyway, this cleanser, when I first got it, I was like, this is the smallest cleanser known to man, because I looked at the amount of product that you get and it's 1.69 fluid ounces. That is like, I mean, with most companies, that's like a sample of their cleanser. But, whoops, I'm dropping things, sorry. Also, sorry, my hair, I just got done blow drying it, so it's a little bit fluffy. But what I will say about this cleanser is that 2 pumps does my entire face, and it's one of these type of pumps where it's like you don't get a lot of product out. This stuff is insanely concentrated, you guys. The 2 pumps does my face and my neck. I use this with my Clarisonic at night. This stuff is really cool, you guys. It leaves the most interesting texture to my skin. And I'm gonna show you guys the box again, because what's crazy is that, so this is one of those, like most of us have held a NARS compact. You know that like kind of smooth velvety feel that the NARS compacts have? This is the same feeling that's on this box and the same feeling that I get on my skin from this cleanser. This smooths my skin out and makes it so incredibly soft. It takes away any flakies that I might be dealing with. It doesn't overly dry my skin, but it doesn't like hydrate it per se. It is just a really good cleanser for removing everything off of your face. All your makeup, all of that stuff is gone, but you are not left feeling tight or dry afterwards. I'm really impressed with this, you guys. So I am going to be using this for a little bit longer, and I'm going to report back. I'm going to start doing my, like skincare, monthly skincare updates videos. I have put those off for the longest time, and I really enjoy doing those. And it's just videos where I share what I'm currently using, a lot more about the ingredients of the products that I'm using and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be reporting back on this in a few weeks, but really like that so far. Another skincare product that I wanted to share with you guys, if you watched my Mask Monday from this last week, you will already know that this is the Wander Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask. This was my Mask Monday video this week. I have used this so much, you guys. I'm already like halfway through my bottle of it. It is a wonderful peel off mask. I mentioned in the video that it does do a really good job of taking off the peach fuzz on my face. I'm not someone who shaves my face. I don't really care that I have peach fuzz, but it is kind of nice and satisfying to get rid of it every once in a while, and this mask does take it off. So if you are sensitive to having the hair pulled out of your face, this might not be the product for you. But anyway, I just really like it. It leaves my skin, it removes a little bit of excess oil, but not really a ton. It just leaves my skin really soft afterwards. And I like the ingredients that are in here. It's filled with things like goji berry, blueberry, lychee, mangosteen, green tea, acai. Just really, really good ingredients, and I do feel like my skin feels very refreshed afterwards, and it looks pretty. I peel this off and my skin looks pretty. So love that. Another skincare item that I was getting back into for the last like week and a half actually is the Dermatology Needleless Serum. I'm gonna be doing a brand overview on Dermatology. They sent me a couple more items to be able to try. I've already finished one full bottle of this, so I know that I love this product. This is amazing. It has niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, it has a lysine copper complex, it has panthenol, aloe vera stem extract, just really, really good stuff in here. And I've been using this every morning for the last, like I said, week and a half. And it just does such a good job of hydrating my skin. Now that we're in the fall, I do tend to use products that are a little bit more hydrating on my skin during the day. During the summer, I don't, because I don't feel like it's necessary. But this time of year, I do start using moisturizers in the morning just a little bit more. And this is nice because it has a really nice watery texture, but it doesn't interfere with my makeup. Like, it doesn't cause like an excess of hydration in my skin, if that makes sense, to where my skin gets oilier during the day and my makeup slides off. But it does really help to plump up my skin. I think it makes me look a little bit younger, which I'm 40 in less than a month, and I'll take that at this point. So this is good stuff. It's spendy. They did give me a code when they sent me this last round of stuff to be able to try from them, and it's for 25% off, and the code is Melanie. I'll put the link and the code in the description box down below. It's not an affiliate code, so if you guys buy anything from their website using that code, I don't get anything. So it's not an affiliate code, but this is really worth trying, you guys. I like it a lot. But there's some other things that I'm trying from them that I also really like. So stay tuned for next week for that little bit of a brand overview. All right, couple more eye things. This is kind of like a skincare heavy video this week, but the Epionce Renewal Eye Cream. So this is just a little sample guide, but I've been using this at night. I purchased, what is that Epionce product that the Lytic TX Sport, or Sport TX. Anyway, I purchased that from a website called Lovely Skin, and now they just randomly, and they do this forever, they have no idea I make YouTube videos, that I didn't say a word to them, but they will randomly send out like samples of Epionce products. And so like every other month or something, I'll get like a little card from them, and attached to the card is an Ebates sample, and this is the Renewal Eye Cream, and so I've been using this. I really like this a lot. It is a slightly heavier eye cream, so ew, stink bug. Do you guys have stink bugs where you live? Like one just landed on my window, thankfully outside. They're so gross. Anyway, I hate to even like waste this because it's kind of expensive, but this is such a nice eye cream, you guys. It is a slightly thicker cream, so for me it works better at night. It takes a little while to absorb, but once it does, it really does provide an amazing amount of hydration, and it like plumps this area under here. I would use it in the morning too, except I'm usually in too much of a rush to like get ready, so I can't give this the time it needs to absorb, but it's fantastic at night. So if you've ever used this, let me know kind of your long-term thoughts, but I'm thinking that I like this as much as my beloved Eminence Wild Plum Eye Cream. Good stuff. And then what was this. So I keep mentioning this because honestly, the more that I use this, the more that I love it. Like this is the one thing I'm gonna have to keep repurchasing over and over again. It's wonderful. It's the Color Science Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy SPF 35. So this is a tinted product, by the way, if you guys can tell. So it kind of works as a little bit of a concealer, but it also feels like a really nice eye cream in the morning that absorbs quickly. And that SPF 35, I think, is one of the coolest parts about this eye product is, you know, I can use my everyday SPF to like put up underneath my eyes, but I feel like this just works better. Like it's specifically formulated for that area. It makes my eyes look brighter, more awake. It hydrates them and it protects them. And I love that. If you've never tried this, it's a spendy product, but it is really, really nice. They are coming out with a really great holiday kit that I will hopefully be able to share with you guys in the next month. I think it's a kit worth staying tuned for, but this product by itself is just lovely. All right, hair mask this week that I've kind of been playing with is the Brightplex Millionaire Mask. This is a bond building repair treatment from Bright. I buy my Bright products at Ulta. They're actually pretty affordable. They're on the drugstore end of the store, and they are usually like $12.99 for one of these packs. And I can normally get usually anywhere from 3 to 4 uses out of one of these packs. The company is cruelty free, but this one's been really nice. It does weigh my hair down just ever so slightly because it is a very heavy mask, but it does leave it just really nice and soft. So this is what I used this morning, and yeah, I really like it. It smells really good too. Their products smell really good. Yeah, it's slightly perfumey, but just very pretty. Did Stella poke her head in? Anyway, really like that a lot. Makeup, let's plow through the makeup. You guys really liked my eye look in my video on Thursday, the one that went up today. I was looking through the comments. You guys liked my purple smoky eye. It was purple. I know it probably didn't come off that way on camera because I was downstairs in my office and it was a little bit dark in there. It was from this palette. So you guys were wondering, it's the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette in Plum. So it's this shade here in my crease with just a little bit of this to smoke it out some more, and this on the lid. That is it. So yeah. I feel bad saying this because you can't get it. I didn't even know my phone was in here. Let me turn that off. Oh, hi Lisa. How are you? But yeah, I feel bad because you guys can't readily get this. Kat Von D did discontinue these. Sometimes they randomly still pop up for sale on Sephora, so I'll see if I can link this down below somewhere. This is definitely a lot harder to get, but I was also really enjoying this week. It's the Ladybird palette, once again from Kat Von D. It's been a while since she discontinued this style of palette. I really miss this. A lot of the palettes that she's coming out with now are just really not up my alley, to be honest. She's doing a lot more like colorful mixes. There's a lot of reds and pinks and greens that I just wouldn't use. So, but anyway, I do really like the texture of her eyeshadows. I find them to be very easy to work with personally. There's fallout, but I think they're easy to work with. So anyway, these two, this is what I've been using this week. Blushes, one discontinued, one not. The LORAC in Velvet Rope. This is one of her baked matte satin blushes. Once again, not super easy to get, but boy is it beautiful. That is not what I have on my cheeks today. I shouldn't hold it up there. What I have on my cheeks today is Aura, and this is one of her Light Source blushes. This is gorgeous, you guys. Especially for this time of year. It is like a pinky, but it's also a mauve. It's like a pinky mauve. It's really, really beautiful, really natural looking. I would say if you are medium skin toned or above, this one probably wouldn't be the best fit for you, but if you are pasty white, fair, light medium, this is a really great blush that is just good for every day. Like, you don't have to think about it. It just looks good with everything. And then lips. 3 products for you guys. One of them is a NARS Audacious. NARS is no longer cruelty free, so I'm not telling you guys to go out and buy this, but I do still, I'm gonna miss this lipstick formulation when I cannot repurchase it. This is Raquel from the Audacious line. I love this formula. It's very thick, it's very heavy, but it stays put for a long period of time. And the colors just in like the nude, pinky, rosy end of the spectrum from them are absolutely beautiful. Musk from Bite Beauty. This is the Luminous Cream Lipstick. So this is one that I'm trying to finish up because I've had this for a while, and as you guys know, Bite products are food grade, and so they just don't last as long as regular lipsticks. So with this, if I don't finish this up by the end of winter, I'm probably gonna end up tossing it from my collection. I think that they re-released this shade in their Amuse Bouche line, so I'm gonna see, because I would totally just, I love the color. I do miss their Luminous Cream formula because I did really like this, but the Amuse Bouche is good as well. It's just a little bit thicker and, but still a good lipstick. But anyway, I do really enjoy this color. It's just a great color for any time of year. It's kind of a good transition shade. And then this is Drugstore. It is the Soap and Glory Pillow Plump XXL from their Sexy Mother Pucker line. This is Nude in Town. I actually have this over top of Raquel today, so this is my lip combo from today. Really, really like these together. I feel like this one by itself can be a little bit tricky because it does cause that like buzzy feeling on your lips, but it's not terrible. If you are someone who does not like that plumping type of feel on your lips, don't get this. But if you don't mind it, this is a really pretty color and a great topper for a lot of things. So I do have 2 flops for you guys this week. One of them is a lipstick that I am unfortunately having to get rid of because it looks like it has developed some little spores on the side here. And I'm a little bit disappointed because this isn't very old. I bought this probably within the last year. This is Thalia from the NYX Lip Smacking Fun Colors line. So these are like the really cheap ones. I think they're like $3.99. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this, and I'm putting it as a like flop because I'm just disappointed that within a year of getting this, that it's already like going bad. So I don't think I'm gonna get these cheaper lipsticks from NYX anymore. Yeah, that kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but they do have other lipsticks, like their matte ones are really nice. This color is somewhat similar. This one is, what is this? Whipped Caviar. It's really pretty too, so anyway. Probably stick with this because I bought this around the same time and it doesn't have those little spores on there, so womp. That's actually, I can put that in trash. And then this. So this was a PR product that was sent to me. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on it, but so this is a razor, obviously. It is the Aveline Shave Your Way razor. I really like the idea of this because it's one of those subscription services. So you can buy this and then have your razor sent to you once a month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. They have different like packages essentially. And I really like this for shaving my legs, so it's not an entire flop, but I cannot use this to shave my underarms. And if I can't use it easily for both, then it's not something that I'm gonna keep. I'll probably stick with my Up and Up razor from Target. That's what I've been using for years now. This is kind of neat because it is very flexible. So it does go with like the curves of your legs and stuff. But I found myself kind of starting to cut myself when I was using this on my underarms, because it's just, the angle of this is weird for your underarms. It's great for shaving your legs, not so much for here. I do shave my underarms, so yeah. And I don't hold this the way that they designed it to shave your legs. So this is kind of like the way that you're supposed to hold it to shave your legs. That's not comfortable to me. I actually prefer this for shaving my legs, or sometimes this. The little balls here are kind of nice. They do help to give you almost like a guide when you're shaving, because you roll them along your legs, and I don't want to like cut my fingers, but yeah, it's a nice close shave on my legs. It just is not on my underarms at all. So unfortunately, I am not going to be repurchasing the refills for this. Once this gets dull from shaving my legs, I'll just end up tossing it, which is a little bit of a bummer, because I was excited to be able to just get the refills and have those sent to me, because razors are the one thing that I constantly forget every time I go to Target. I come home and I'm like, shoot. I needed to buy the razor refills, and I always forget that. So I was excited about that. It just didn't work for my underarms at all. So for that reason, it was a flop. So I feel bad, because I know that this was like supposed to be some really amazing like ergonomic type situation. I don't know, maybe some of you would be better with like this style of, I don't know, I can't get it to work on my underarms. So, no. Why is this in here? That's not supposed to be in here, but anyway, there you go. Let me know if you have any questions. I think we went over 18 minutes. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I do have one candle review coming at you this weekend. It is actually of 2 HomeWorks candles that come in a duo, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. Nothing on Sunday, and then I will be rejoining you guys again on Monday. So I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.